Alrighty, so we are back, and I'm gonna check our glue up. We fretted our fretboard. Alright, so we just super glued and we pressed. Super glue is not entirely dry. Alright, so I think I'm gonna take and since our packing tape did the job, I'm gonna take and kind of tap our frets in and get my mallet. Got a high fret. Okay, better. Not perfect, but better. Wonder if it's too soon to clip. Now, what I'm doing, and of course these are not going to be perfect. I am clipping these off at an angle so that I can come back and dress the fret with the file. Let's see here, we need a to get a flat file. Alright, so what I've done is just put a strip of this painter's tape down, and I'm going to run another strip right up along this edge, and then kind of push it down between the frets. But what we're aiming for is to protect the surface of the fretboard. And here again. Alright, so we're now going to try this new it's going right down there. Good. Okay, so the most sage advice that I can offer, you see here, is file in one direction only, file away. And it didn't take long, maybe, I don't know, I would guess at the most about 30 strokes. It may have been more. I was not counting. So anyway, here we go, off to the next fret. here again, probably about 30 strokes. See if you can see that. It does shine up pretty good. And these frets are really a little proud. And after I dress them, I've got a couple that are a little high, and I'm probably going to try and fix that with either a C-clamp or a piece of vice grip. Or not a piece of vice grip, but like put a piece of scrap over it and then vice grip it to try and set it further down in the groove. As I mentioned, this is a learning process, not something that I have done before. The way I'm holding this, as far as an angle, my fingertips are like this. And then I set it on an edge and just roll it forward onto my fingers. And that's the angle. I don't know what angle that is. I would say maybe 30 degrees. I would say get a hold of it however is best for you. And if you're a person who can create a jig, do so and send me the plans. And if you're selling a jig, keep that to yourself. And of course, the idea of dressing the frets is not just for the purpose of making it more attractive, which it does, but it would be very sharp if you were playing and got your fingertip on that. And all right, so all right. All right, I'm going to move you down so you can maybe get a better look at what I'm doing. And, all right, I don't need this little bitty file. I need this one. All right. So, anyway, and yeah, I just... just move on. The beauty of YouTube is that you get to see, or you have the opportunity, if you seek them out, to see amateurs doing things that you are interested in doing with a minimum of tools and equipment or non-specialized tools. And that is a gift. The YouTube University, as I call it, is a gift because you can see how to do things that you want to do being done essentially with same or similar equipment to what you have or easily attainable. Of course, there are also some people doing some very professional work with very meager tools. And to me, that's an inspiration because there's a higher likelihood that that guy has a chance to talk to me and answer a few questions than, say, a guy who is manufacturing instruments for his livelihood and is higher in the production scale of things, and he doesn't want to take time to answer some dumb questions from a guy who thinks he can do it in his garage. And the videos with the pros who do this super fast make it look very complicated. It is not. It's a guy with a file and some tape shaping a paper clip. What it is a process that is kind of fiddly and requires some patience. Both things that I am not good at. Also a suggestion, if you get into making some instruments, and that is kind of my plan for 2026 is to make some instruments along with everything else. You can find some very basic luthier's tools on Temu. I am sure the